Well, I've already tackled this a little while ago, but I guess Microsoft just couldn't help themselves. The chainsaw lancer-wielding run-and-gun third-person shooter that redefined the genre is officially jumping the fence. That's right, Gears of War is no longer locked in the Xbox vault. The original game is getting a shiny new remaster and heading to PlayStation 5 this August. PC players are getting a slice of the action too, naturally. And don't get me wrong, it's about time. Because for over a decade, Sony fans who never touched an Xbox 360 were kept away from one of the best co-op shooters of its generation, unless they had a decent PC or decided to buy yet another console. Buying every machine just to play a couple exclusives? Yeah, that's not sustainable for most people. But this whole situation, this has been in the works for years, and the rumors were there, and now, finally, it's happening. Kind of. Welcome to the Snake Pit, where we're full of bile and venom. I'm your host, Snake Daemon, and today we're sinking our teeth into the surprise remaster of Gears of War, and the way Microsoft is slowly chipping away at the last few walls, keeping their once golden exclusives exclusive. So yes, Gears of War Reloaded, a full remaster of the 2006 Xbox 360 classic, is coming to Xbox Series XS, PS5 and PC on August 26th. Developed by Sumo Digital and Disbelief, with supervision from the Coalition, the remaster includes all previous content, including the Ultimate Edition, every map, every DLC, and more. It's getting a full suite of enhancements too: 4K resolution, 120 frames per second, HDR, Dolby Vision and Dolby Atmos, 3D spatial audio, cross-progression and cross-play, and no loading screens. We'll see about that. And yes, 2-player co-op, split screen and online, plus 8-player PvP. All of that sounds solid, but here's where it loses a bit of momentum. Because despite how much they've crammed into this remaster, it's still just the first game. No Gears 2, no Gears 3, no Judgment, no Gears 4, just the original for now. And this is what makes it frustrating. We've been here before. We already had the Ultimate Edition on Xbox One, which brought improved visuals and new scenes. That release already felt definitive, and now, just a few years later, we're doing it again. This isn't like revisiting a 20-year-old classic that's hard to play. It's already on modern hardware. Unless you're bundling the trilogy and adding real value, it just feels like reheating leftovers. I recently replayed the game. It's still a great ride, don't get me wrong. The tone, the cover mechanics, the bleak, testosterone-soaked vibes, it holds up. But I don't think enough time has passed for another standalone release of just the first game to feel exciting again. A full Trilogy Bundle? Now that would have been worth celebrating. Package up 1, 2 and 3 into one remastered set. Then release a second bundle with Judgment, for those who want it. And Gears 4, which is still last gen, but at least ties into the new era of the franchise. But Microsoft, in their infinite wisdom, decided to start with just the first game. And they dropped the news in the most low-key way possible. No trailer, no spotlight, just a blog post on Xbox Wire at 5 PM on a bank holiday. It's like they don't want people to know, or maybe they're embarrassed it's launching on PS5. There's no physical edition announced either, continuing the trend from Forza Horizon 5. Microsoft and Sony both seem to be allergic to giving fans actual events or physical boxes these days. Just tweets and wishful thinking. Now, to be fair, the timing is interesting. This drop happens before the new Gears prequel E-Day. So maybe this is part of a larger plan. Get old and new players reacquainted with the franchise before rolling out the big guns. And hey, if Reloaded does well across all platforms, maybe they'll finally get off their arses and give us the full remastered trilogy we've been waiting for since the Xbox One era. But until then, I'm stuck in cautious optimism territory, because while it's a good thing that PS5 players finally get to experience Gears, it's a half measure. It's a nice appetizer, but it's not the meal. And if Microsoft's going to keep putting old exclusives on other platforms, they should do it properly, with ambition, not embarrassment. So yeah, Gears of War Reloaded is coming, and while it's a solid offer, I can't help but think it could have been so much more. Maybe E-Day will reignite the series. Maybe they'll drop Gears 2 and 3 next. But for now, enjoy the chainsaw nostalgia again. And if you're a PS5 player who's never had the chance to curb stomp a locust drone, welcome to the club. Just don't expect the whole saga to land anytime soon. Thanks for dropping by the Snake Pit, where we thrive on untapped potential and lost opportunities. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell like the video. And leave your opinions in the comments, where naturally I won't read them. Until next time, stay venomous.